much. We've been dating for over a year now, and I think it's about time people met my beautiful girlfriend. What about us taking an adventure east?
Like Queens?
Singapore, Colin's wedding. Don't you want to be my family?
I hardly know anything about them. Every time I bring them up, Nick changes the subject. Maybe his parents are poor and he has to send them money.
We'll take our bags and get you checked into first class.
Nick, we can't afford this. So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
I think this story really, like you say, you know, as a Mexican, you identify with it right away. I think anywhere in Europe or even in America, family, eating, dining together, you know, coming together as one, we all know that. We all know it so well. And then a very protective mother, we know that even more.
These people aren't just rich, they're crazy rich.
Now, you really should have told me that you're like the Prince William of Asia.
That's ridiculous. Much more of a Harry. Mom, this is Rachel Chu.
She just thinks you're some like unrefined banana.
No. Those are a few fingers.
Yellow on the outside, or white on the inside.
Do something crazy!
I chose to raise a family. For me, it was a privilege. But for you, you may think it's old-fashioned.
Don't you want Nick to be happy?
I know you're not what Nick needs.
That thing with the protective mother, and we always went to make something nice for them because we really love them, but at the same time we want their approval. We want also to get our life like in an independent way. You know, that's part of the struggle of your character.
Yeah, for myself, I think from a young age he went abroad to study. He didn't want sort of the pressures of taking over the family business. He just wanted to love the woman that he chose to love and not have her judge him on what's back in Singapore. So that also leads to a little bit of his downfall.
I met a girl, I fell in love, and I want to marry her.
You're Nicholas Young, you're untouchable. But Rachel's not.
Have you prepped Rachel to face the wolves?
You see this movie like a kind of fairy tale where no matter if you have money or not, love conquers all.
Yeah,
It is a fairy tale in many ways.
Yeah,
right?
it's
All
like a
the best
Cinderella
movies are
story, yeah.
fairy tale.
Yeah, I mean, I have my fairy grandmother in the form of Peglin, played brilliantly by Aquafina. You know, I have like this stepsisters, which are the other women in Singapore that all want him because he is so hot, such a stud. And you know, it's just it's a fairy tale.
I know this much. You will never be enough.
Yo, it's about time someone stood up to Auntie Eleanor. Well, you, not me. Oh God, she can't know I was ever here.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this.
Ever since I can remember, my family has been my whole life. Rachel!
If Nick chose me, he would lose his family. And if he chose his family, he might spend the rest of his life resenting you.
You nasty, you kinda nasty, you got nastier.
Glorious, glorious. Got a
Película.